Aisha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you. You are genuinely appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, subscribe. Okay, this is just a general energy check-in for the collective. This is, if you have been guided, it is timeless. If you have been guided to this reading, it's most likely for you, but take what resonates with you and discard the rest. It's not going to resonate with all of you. There are a lot of you in the collective. So it either is your reading or it isn't your reading. Feel free to book me for a personal reading and we can get clarity and answers for you for your own unique situation. All that information is in my description box. So, as you can see, cards have already been shuffled and drawn. You let me know in the comments if you are comfortable doing so. Let me know if this resonates with you or not. Is this your situation? Okay, so we have the overall energy of the reading is broken heart. I feel like someone is brokenhearted. Put the energy where it goes. Also remember, there's no gender in tarot, so put it where it goes. We have here 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups. A lot of emotions here. We have the Devil in reverse, and we have the Chariot. Some of you are a Cancer, or you're dealing with the Cancer, or you have Cancer in your chart. Okay, also remember, feel free to check your sun or moon rising or your sign in Venus. That may help you to connect the dots. And just a disclaimer, it is Mercury retrograde, and my words have been like, I've been tongue-tied sometimes. So please just bear with me. I will try to slow down. Sometimes I get excited when all the messages come in, but just work with me, work with me. Okay, so it looks like we have a situation here where there was a soul tie. I'm hearing a soul contract. This could have been a soulmate. Yes, some of you were dealing with your divine counterpart. This was a divine union, or it was supposed to be. Some of you could have been married to someone, but it looks like there was someone in this collective who was seeing 2 people. This person had options, and they were treating you like an option. Now, for those of you that are single, you were seeing someone who had other options. They were seeing someone else. This person could have been seeing a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But collective, it looks like they are a soulmate. They could be divine counterpart, like I said. But someone was seeing other people. Yeah. The thing is, though, it's like someone who has different people for different things, right? So you were dealing with somebody who would have somebody, they would talk to someone who was very emotional. They felt like they could connect with on that level. And then they talked to someone else because they thought they looked damn good and they were sexy and they were good and bad, or, you know? So they had different options for different things. Now, collective, some of you were dealing with someone who either looked at you as you were someone they connected with on an emotional level. They looked at you as someone who's very loving, nurturing, caring, kind. And they like that about you. They love that about you. And for some of you, this person thinks that you are gorgeous or handsome. You're dynamic, you're vivacious, you're sexy, you're fun, you're funny. You're someone who's assertive. You don't second guess yourself. Say you're going to do something, you do it. You gets it done. You a bad bitch or a bad mama jamma. Now, the thing is, this person that you were dealing with, this person's dumb. Yeah, they are. because they were living in fantasy land. They had some unrealistic expectations of what they wanted in a partner. So they held you to some really high standards that they themselves they can't even meet. So this person is also hypocritical. They could tell you that about go at you about doing things that they themselves were doing, or they themselves weren't doing. You know, like someone that will make fun of your job and they don't even work. It's like, what the fuck? Shut up. So this person, they had options because you were dealing with someone who's like, they really gassed themselves. Like, right? Like they feel like people are supposed to cater to them. Very selfish energy, but they're selfish and they're lazy. That's why they would have different people to do different things, because this is also someone who doesn't know how to manifest anything for themselves. So they use other people to get it for them. It's very codependent energy as well. They need you. But you were dealing with someone who was on their worst behavior. The thing is, this person, they know that they were on their worst behavior. They knew they were going on with some fuckery. Like, what are you doing? This is somebody who could have been very vain and shallow as well. Like, they look at people for what they have, right? How they look. But this person is kicking themselves now. Oh yeah, they are. Because they chose someone over you based on how someone looks and what they have. And they realize that this person has no substance. They realize that this person is on some fuck shit, right? Worst behavior, cheating on them all over the place, has options on them all over the place. That's called karma, honey. That's what happens. This person's also dealing with a lot of conflict now. The person that they're with is draining them. Yeah, they have no abundance in no areas of their life. They are not happy. They're broke. Yeah. Someone's having a hard time keeping up with some car payments, right? Someone, so collective, this person that chose someone over you, they're going through it with all their options, right? That are not even viable. Some of you, they're with someone now who doesn't want to work. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to help out. They're draining their finances, and they bring a lot of chaos and conflict into their life. They bring a lot of drama and stress and problems. And this person is going broke. This person feels like a fool now. Yeah. The thing is, I feel for some of you, collective, that this person felt like the grass was greener on the other side. But this person is colorblind. You understand what I'm saying? Because they just looked at the surface of something. They didn't get into the substance of something. So they got what they asked for. Which was a whole bunch of nothing, because they're worse off than when they were with you. They were doing good with you. Cups were being filled with you. And now this person is struggling, right? And they're with someone who's on the worst behavior, someone that has them as an option. And if someone's being used for money, yeah, it's just drama. Fuck you, pay me. Where's my money? Someone is kicking the shit out of themselves right now. They feel stupid. Oh boy. I feel like someone's getting a reality check. Yeah. They thought someone was better than you, and oh my goodness. They thought someone was better than you, and they ran off with somebody else. And now they are in the worst way. Like, this person has no money now. They're not happy. They have no abundance. They may not even talk to anyone, or people don't talk to them anymore. They're being used left, right, and center for money. They have a lot of drama and stress in their life. The person that they're with, they're always arguing or fighting with. For some of you, they could be in an abusive situation. verbal abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse. And I just keep hearing karma. It's their karma. Well, you know, you get what you give. You get what you give, man. Because your energy is the devil in reverse, collective. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you released yourself. As far as you're concerned, they're not your concern anymore. Right? It's what is that Janae Aiko song? You're none of my concern anymore. You're none of my concern. Or something like that. But you freed yourself from this. Oh yes, you have. And now you are rebuilding your life. You're rebuilding, period. Some of you are rebuilding a foundation for yourself, and you're putting in blood, sweat, and tears. You are focused on you. It's like you withdrew your energy from them, right? And now you are putting that back into yourself because you're free. Whoever in this collective, you did good. You are free from this person. Because this was a toxic situation with somebody. Yeah. You're dealing, a lot of you too, some of you are, what is it? You're getting over, someone's going to rehab. Yeah. Someone's quit smoking or cutting down on smoking, but you're dealing with addictions that you have. Some of you are with someone, very addictive personality, and they would trigger that in you. You get around someone, all of a sudden you drinking more, you smoking more. You freed yourself from this. And you're moving forward. Sorry about that. Oh. But you're starting to understand some things, right? And this is why you were able to move forward from this person. Some of you realize the person you're with had some narcissistic, sociopathic tendencies, right? Someone has, someone has PTSD. And they get triggered. They would get triggered. So they would do things without even realizing what they were doing. It was because they're being triggered by things that happened to them. I'm hearing inner child wounds. Someone needed to deal with some inner child wounds. Or needs to deal with some inner child wounds. For those of you that were dealing with a divine counterpart here, they could have been triggering you so that you could go within and look at issues that you have that you weren't really shining a light on. Patterns, behaviors, things, the way you would think about things, so that you could make these changes. But I feel whoever I'm speaking to in this collective, you have no passion for this person anymore. You have no desire for them. Nope. You are focusing on being kind to yourself. You're focusing on rebuilding your life. I'm hearing reestablishing a foundation for yourself. Yes. Some of you put up with a lot of mess with this person and wasted a lot of your time. So now you're just focused on rebuilding. But you do not have any desire for this person. You do not want to be with this person. You don't want anything to do with this person. Some of you dead ass think this person is the devil. You had to leave. I feel someone in this collective, you started to realize that this person you were with was a narcissist. Someone could have started doing research on narcissistic abuse or toxic relationship patterns, or signs you're in a toxic relationship. But someone started to do some research. This was divine intervention because Spirit was sending you things and allowing you to notice things. It could be posts, article, blog posts being sent to you. This was your guides, angels, ancestors, like, listen, this is the type of situation that you're in and you need to do something about it. But after you got some kind of enlightenment, some of you could have been listening to tarot and are like, wait a minute, that sounds like the motherfucker I was dealing with, right? Getting some enlightenment from Spirit. And because of that, you were able to just focus on yourself. Because you show up as the queen of earth energy. You're very kind, very loving, nurturing person. Some of you, you're really, really good with, you have a green thumb. Some of you are elementals. That's why you have, I'm hearing fairy. Is it lineage or some, you spent lifetimes as fairies? But you are really good with plants. Yes. You could grow anything. You could bring anything back to life. Some of you, gardening would be really good for you, or would be good, really good for you to have a lot of plants, a lot of greenery around your home. But you show up as great parents. If for those of you that have children, you just show up as someone who has really good energy. You like people. People like to be around you. For those of you that like to do entertaining, you're a great host or hostess. You good peoples, man. You good peoples. And it's like you're getting back to yourself, like you're remembering that you're like this. You're getting out of that devil energy where it was just toxic. Some of you were with someone, you feel like someone was very toxic, and you don't want anything to do with them now. That's good. Because we have here the Chariot. Like I said, you don't want anything to do with this person anymore. You're done. And you're moving forward with your life. Right? Some of you could have literally moved away. I'm seeing someone packing their bags, putting bags in their trunk, the back seat of their car. Some of you moved out. Or you told someone to move out. You are not destroying my peace of mind. Not today. Not today. I feel for some of you too, you could have spoken to somebody or got some really good advice from someone. Someone who cares about you, someone who's been observing from a distance your situation, or someone that you speak to. This person, they genuinely care about you. They're not trying to be bad-minded or trying to get you to do anything bad to yourself. They're not trying to influence you to do anything wrong. They genuinely want good for you, right? And the advice that they're giving you it's from, they're not biased, right? They're just looking at the facts and they're telling you how they think and feel about it. This person's also very knowledgeable and intuitive. Some of you could be speaking to psychics and getting the clarity, the enlightenment that you needed. And because of this enlightenment that you received, you are not moving forward with someone anymore. You're done. Like I said, you have no passion. You don't want them. Not at all. Some of you, you look at this person now and you're like, I don't know what the fuck I saw in you. That also comes from your change of your vibration. You're not in this toxic energy anymore. That's why this person doesn't attract you. You're not attracted to them either. You're out of it. Like I said, some of you're dealing with your addictions. So the people that you would like smoke with, drink with, and do all this other fuck shit, you don't want to be around people like that anymore. Right? Your vibration is changing. So your reality has no other choice but to change with it. A lot of you, you're coming into alignment. You moving away from this person. I have to clap for you. This was toxic as fuck. Oh my goodness. Right? Some of you, were with someone who was they were just a serial cheater, right? And they treated you like an option, like being with you wasn't shit. Like it wasn't no big deal. What this person liked was the fact that they had options, right? This was someone who needed their ego to be stroked very often, along with other things. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in here was a sex addict. You were dealing with someone who was a sex addict. But you leaving brought alignment back into your life, alignment back into yourself. You releasing this negativity, this toxicity from your life. Your life is just going to do a complete 360. And it's just forward movements, forward bound. A lot of you, like I said, you could have relocated, you could have moved, changed cities, changed states. But you're persevering, and you're putting in the effort that you need to move forward in your life. Because this person is not holding you back anymore. That's good. That's really good. I'm going to pull one last card for guidance and advice from Spirit for the collective. For whoever this message is for. Thank you, Spirit. What's your last words of guidance and advice for the collective? I'm getting tongue-tied. Oh, okay, I need a good shuffle. If it comes out again, it comes out again. Okay, this is from the Whispers from Within Oracle deck, for those of you that are interested in the deck I'm using. Whispers from within. We have clear your space. So Spirit wants you to identify and release energy that isn't yours. Some of you in this collective, you are empaths, light workers, right? So you absorb other people's energy. You can feel what they're feeling. And a lot of times, if you do not recognize or even know that you are an empath, you could take on other people's energies and think that it's yours, and your life could just be full of chaos and conflict. It's an emotional roller coaster, and you're dealing with energies that are not even yours. So Spirit wants you to identify and release energy that does not belong to you. You could do things like spiritual baths, spiritual showers, right? Doing things like walking around with crystals. Rose quartz is good for self-love. Tourmaline is good for warding off negative energy. Doing things like saging. This is my Palo Santo stick here, right? To remove negative energy, making room for positive energy. You know, these things are good to help you to stay in your own energy, get to know what your own energy feels like. You know, a good way to tell too that you are absorbing someone's energies is that you go around someone, before you went around them, you were fine. You go around someone, you start feeling away. You know, you could start getting irritable or feeling anxiety. That is not your energy, honey. That is theirs. So Spirit wants you to learn how to recognize when an energy does not belong to you. Avoid spending time with people who drain your energy. Collective, you are empaths. I'm speaking to some very, very sensitive energies, very sensitive beings in this collective, and it is very important for you to protect your energy, protect your space, right? So Spirit wants you to be aware of the people you spend your time with and avoid at all costs spending time with people who drain your energy. Stay away from the energy vampires. This toxic motherfucker right here, stay as far away from this person as possible, okay? Because this person was like an energy vampire for you. When I say they were draining you, you were tired around them, you felt lethargic, you would get confused around them, a lot of anxiety you went through around them. Yeah, stay away. Spirit wants you to learn personal energy protection methods, just like the ones that I said earlier. You could also do things like imagine yourself in a ball of light. So anyone that comes towards you, their energy has to match yours or it's a no-go, right? These are personal energy protection methods. Your energy is very important. You have to protect it. You have to protect yourself. Spirit wants you to practice energy clearing rituals in your home, such as burning sage, like I said, or using crystals. Also, reduce clutter in your home or workspace to open the flow of energy. Okay, some of you may be low-key hoarders. Spirit wants you to cut it out. Okay, get rid of things that you're not using, that you don't need, and serve no purpose. Right? This helps to open up the flow of energy. Some of you, it would be good for you to start looking into the art of feng shui. Right? That would be really good for you. I'm hearing Reiki too. Some of you need to clear your internal energetic body, right? So Spirit wants you to start, Spirit wants someone to get a Reiki attunement. I just heard, yes. Okay, and for some of you, Spirit wants you to learn Reiki for yourself so you can clear your own energy. And I heard, and just help others clear theirs as well. Okay, collective, this is what I have for you. If any of this resonates, smash that like button. Like I said, whoever this person is, stay away. Please stay away. Okay, so with that being said, collective, thank you for checking out the vid. You are always appreciated. You have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. I am always here for personal readings. All that information is in my description box. So you have yourself a great day, and I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.